not talking about the capillaries in the middle, I'm just talking about right here. Do you see a basement membrane and a free surface?
Yes.
The white area is the free surface. This is not really high resolution. This is a nucleus, that's nucleus, that's nucleus, that's nucleus. How many cells thick is that capsule? Simple. Are those cells flat? Is this flat? Is this flat? Is this flat? Is this that flat? Bowman's capsule is simple squamous epithelium. This is, I can get more resolution if I shrink it, but it's still hard to see. Don't worry, for the lab quiz, there'll be better slides. No bitching. Okay. Question B, what is the name of the tissue with the question mark? Do you see a basement membrane and a free surface?
Yes.
Does it look like it's lining anything? Like this tissue here, where the arrow is. Does this look like it's lining this thing right here? What is this out here? That's the free surface. This is tissue type number 1. So one layer or more than one layer? One layer. What's the shape of that one layer of cells? Columnar. This is simple columnar epithelium. This is an intestinal villus or bump. And it's covered with simple columnar epithelium. Let's see. And these are just, I just got this on the internet one day. All right, let's do this one. Do you see a basement membrane and a free surface?
Yes.
Stratified or simple? Stratified. What's the shape of the cell at the free surface?
Transitional?
Yes, because there's squamous, there's cuboidal, there's columnar. Here's the key. If you see tissue that you know is tissue type number 1, okay, and it's stratified, the only stratified epithelial tissue we have, and your best friend, is stratified squamous. So if you see a stratified epithelium and you see a cuboidal, it has to be transition. This is a critical thinking thing again, because of your best friend. How many stratifieds do you have on page 5 for epithelial tissue? One. And a stratified squamous. If you see stratified epithelium and you see cuboidal or columnar, it's got to be transition. Let's do. Is this helping at all?
Yes.
I want this to come out with this low bit camera. See basement membrane and a free surface?
Yes.
Is this one layer or more than one layer?
More than one.
Looks like more than one layer. But what is the shape of the cells at the free surface? Especially right here, you can see it. Columnar. What is it got to be if it looks like stratified columnar? Pseudostratified ciliated columnar epithelium. The big hint is the number 1 arrow, the cilia. Everybody got it? I got these just one afternoon. Nobody was asking me questions, so I just started uploading all this. Do you see a basement membrane and a free surface?
No.
Are the cells separated by stuff?
Yes.
Yes, this is tissue type number 2. Does this look like a mishmash of cells with a mishmash of fibers? This is loose connective tissue. A mishmash of cells with a mishmash of fibers. Let's see. Do you see a basal membrane and a free surface?
No.
Are you not sure whether or not these are cells or what? Do you see parallel lines? Two with parallel lines. That's dense regular connective tissue and smooth muscle. Do you see a whole bunch of nuclei?
No.
This is dense regular connective tissue. Parallel lines, and it's pink. Very few nuclei. Let's see. Do you see a basement membrane and a free surface?
No.
Do you see cells separated by stuff? Tissue type number 2. Do you see Lacunae?
Yes.
It's not in the cut tree trunk, is it?
No.
You see black?
Yes.
What is it?
Elastic cartilage.
It's elastic cartilage. So you see black in between the lacunae, elastic cartilage. All right. Do you see basement membrane and a free? Do you see how I'm being systematic?
Yes.
Do you see a basement membrane and a free surface?
No.
Do you see cells separated by stuff?
Yes.
Do you see lacunae?
Yes.
Now, to be fair, I want to have you concentrate on the lower portion of this slide.
Hyaline cartilage.
What do you
It's
think this is?
fiber.
Do
It's
you see black?
Yes.
Do you see roughly parallel lines going horizontally right here?
No. It's hyaline.
This is fibrocartilage. Okay, I'm gonna just show you another one of the same thing. Again, if I have questionable slides, I'll direct you to what way you should be seeing. Do you see these little halos? It's very difficult to see it up on top, but on the bottom, you can see halos. Do you see pink horizontal lines? That's also fibrocartilage. Everybody got it? Yeah, some are fairer than others. You see basal membrane and a free surface. You see cells separated by stuff. Do you see lacunae?
Yes.
Do you see fibers or do you see jello? This is hyaline cartilage. See how my questions are just going in order. Even if I already know the answer, I'm asking the same questions. Everybody look at me. That is what it means to be systematic. You take nothing for granted, you ask the same questions. Let's see, let's move on. Do you see basement membrane and a free surface? Do you
No.
see cells separated by stuff, or do you see stacked tubes?
Stacked tubes.
Do you see the obvious striations of peripheral nuclei? Skeletal muscle. Do you see basement membrane and a free surface?
No.
Are cells separated by stuff, or are these stacked tubes? Do you see parallel lines?
Yes.
But how about how many nuclei do you see? Especially when they're touching. This is smooth muscle. see basement membrane and this free surface?
No.
Are these cells separated by stuff or are these stacked tubes?
Confused.
Do you see some striations?
Yes.
Yeah, but what else do you see? Intercalated discs. What is this? Cardiac muscle. I don't know, you don't even have to do 20 questions. You're gonna hear, what is the name of the cell?
Neuron.
Neuron, we're in tissue type number 4. What is the name of the cell?
Neuroglia.
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 What is the name of the structure?
Gray matter.
Gray matter. What's the name of the structure?
White matter.
Feel better about this now? Systematic, critical thinking makes a big difference in these classes. You start employing that, this stuff starts making sense. It's not intimidating. Okay? First week is done.